Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you exactly how to grow on TikTok. I took my account in a very short period of time, going from 0 to over 60,000 followers and achieving in 60 days over 22 million views, which is insane. Went viral multiple times, and I believe it was just down to being consistent and a few tips, tricks, and a few hacks, which I'm going to share with you in this video. I have seen quite a few of these videos go live now on YouTube, and I agree with some and I disagree with some of the other points. I think at the heart of everything that you're going to do well is just consistency, but I'm going to share some of the tips that I've done on TikTok to grow my account very fast, and somewhere on the screen I'm going to show you how quick that growth has been and some of the numbers that I've done. I'm going to kick this off with some of the apps that I use. People always say, Aaron, what apps are you using for your captions, your editing? I'm going to jump straight out there with Mojo, and most recently I've converted onto Captions, which will be somewhere on the screen. Captions is definitely the one that I'm going to run going forward. Very slick, professional. Captions are quite accurate. I think if you're going to be talking on TikTok, you have to run with portrait now, and you have to have good captions. It really sort of engages the audience. What we are learning as we go forward, being a content creator, or, if you're on social media, is attention spans are becoming shorter. So you have to look at it like this. Any content you're about to produce and publish, just rewatch it and ask yourself, would you watch it for the first 3 seconds before swiping off? If the honest answer is no, don't post it. Okay, we need to be capturing the audience within the first 3 seconds. So it needs to be punchy, it needs to be loud, and you need to cause an agreement or a disagreement. You shouldn't be putting out content where people are like, I kind of agree and I don't really agree. You need to create an algorithm spark within the comments where people will argue against themselves over whether they agree or disagree. Also, choose a niche. Are you in information, comedy, or drama? You really need to fit into one of those, because lifestyle is great. However, how much interest is there in going to Starbucks and getting a coffee? It really needs to be punchy. The other thing that I have done, which has proven quite well and given me good analytics to then review and then obviously adjust my posting, is 3 times a day I post videos. I've never deviated, and in fact sometimes it's more. I've done up to 9 videos in a day just to test. So all I can really stress about TikTok is it's so new in terms of actually learning about the algorithm. No one's really figured it out. There isn't the perfect time. I don't think there's the kind of perfect video that we're going to be putting out there. It's just about testing. One thing I would definitely take note of is that a lot of people who I've spoken to about TikTok is they're hiring someone to manage their own TikTok. I disagree. Until you get so big, I think you need to be very hands-on. So for me, my TikTok, which I'll pop up my actual page on the screen somewhere, everything that you see on my TikTok, I manage and reply myself. Everything is done by me because I want to stay really close to it. I want to know what's going out, what worked, what didn't work. So all the videos that I've had do millions or 500,000 or 2, 3, 4, 600,000, whatever it might be, I've stayed close to those to work out what worked. The other thing is I go for grid aesthetics. So when someone lands on my page, I want them to look at it be aesthetically pleasing so that they carry on clicking on other videos. If it's all sort of jumbled and it's mismatched, it's not pleasing to the eye. Therefore, people might not actually go on to choose and watch other videos. So aesthetically pleasing works for me, and that's the way that I run it. It's very, very important you take note of the hashtags. Just like YouTube, whatever you're saying in the video, you must relate to the hashtags. Keep the actual title of the video very short. You want to be able to see the title in the video, and it just needs to be short and punchy, and sometimes with the capital letters. So one of my biggest videos, which was how to leave your full-time job, or it was called Employees, the caption across the video did 17.5 million. You'll see there in the captions, we'll pop it up on the screen, it says how to, capitals, leave your full-time job. And I think that really took note with people. Always include the FYP hashtag and the trending hashtag. That seems to work. And then I do advise and recommend that you start trending your own name. So create your own hashtag for your name. If you were to hashtag Aaron Knightley, I come up with like 6 of them, and it's trending something like nearly over 100 million times now, which is insane. So those are my tips. It is very, very simple. I don't think a lot of other YouTubers are putting out videos which are making it quite complex. Like there's this secret that we don't know about yet, and only if you're on TikTok you're going to know about it, or if you watch this video. It's not. It's just consistency. 3 times a day, good hashtags, good trending sound. Actually, I haven't touched on that. You must have a trending sound. I've seen some videos that haven't done well, and people have asked me, what do you think of this video? Music's either too loud and they're not talking over that music enough, or it's totally the wrong song. They're talking about something perhaps slow motion and a little bit sentimental, but yet they got like Def Leppard playing in the background. It doesn't make sense. You can't have rock on a sentimental tune. So pick the right music. Again, put yourself in the consumer. If you were to land on your own video, would you watch, listen and learn? And it's very, very simple. So apply all of this. By all means, leave a comment below. I'd love it if you would like and subscribe. And by all means, get in contact with me. You can go on my website or drop me a DM on Instagram. But those are my hacks, tips and tricks and insights to how I've grown rapidly a fast TikTok account.